think that there, people want to do traditional burgers and sandwiches that are. I just want to do something different. I always said, why can't I?
I'm Doug with America's Best Restaurants, and we're traveling the country coast to coast to find restaurants that you should dine at on a frequent basis, like Zuppaman right here in Sandusky, Ohio. Untraditional sandwiches, soups, salads. It's the best way that I could frame it up. We're gonna go inside and talk to Benny and find out the skinny on Zuppaman and how it all comes about. So I know you're hungry, you're watching a food show. Come with me, let's go inside, meet Benny, and check out Zuppaman. We're back. We are inside Zuppaman. By the way, this is Benny. I told you about him outside. This is Benny in the flesh.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Benny Vito from Zuppaman. I'm just happy to be here.
You are here.
Yes, I am.
And I'm happy to be here with you with this spread.
Yes, we did a little spread. They said 3 items, and I hear different, so I just wanted to do something else.
He heard 30. No,
yeah, I did.
Okay.
I have selective hearing.
Do what?
Selective hearing.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
Got him. And that's on camera, too.
Boom.
That was not planned. Cool. All right, we're going to start into the food, and we're going to get into the story. I love the story, and this is so unique. I asked you a question when we were back in the kitchen, like, do you have anything traditional? And there's some things traditional, but this is an untraditional, creative menu that I just love. So why don't we start way out on the right? What is item number 1 over there?
So item number 1 is what we call the Jive Turkey. So I wanted to do a Thanksgiving sandwich that give you all the flavors of a holiday. So what we have is ciabatta roll with our own homemade cranberry mayonnaise. We put sage stuffing, a 1/4 pound of turkey, French fried waffle potatoes, and cheddar cheese. And then we panini press it.
I don't want to be rude and reach across. Could you grab me that half?
Absolutely.
Let me try that. All right.
There you go, young man.
Excellent. Okay, so where did this come from? Just from Thanksgiving dinner one time, and you go, you know what? I need to put this on some bread and make it a sandwich.
Honestly, I just think that there, people want to do traditional burgers and sandwiches that are. I just want to do something different. I always said, why can't I? Why can't I? Let's just try it. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, and before I became a chef, I just tried different flavors. And why not just put it all in a sandwich and eat it all? Because it all goes in the same. I was one of those kids that mixed up all their food. I have to add the peas in my mashed potatoes. But it's just different flavors, different textures, and different profiles.
Okay, the cranberry mayo. You've got all kinds of different mayos, but you're right, it pulls the whole thing together.
Yeah, we have a regular mayo, cranberry mayo. We also have a barbecue mayo, and then we have a roasted garlic and black pepper mayo. And I just want to make sure that there's different things. The cranberry mayo needs to go on there because you don't want any dry sandwich, even though we use some really moist turkey breast. It just kind of pulls it together and gives you that Thanksgiving feel.
And all the mayos are made in-house?
Yes, they are.
Your own creation?
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
All right. Now, you started in the restaurant biz at what, like age 12?
12 years old, yeah. I started at my uncle's restaurant. It's called Polizzi's in Sandusky, and just busting tables and washing dishes. And from then, the guys got me cooking, and I'm running a flat top, flipping eggs and doing some things. And from then on, I just went on to culinary work. By the time I was 24, I opened my first restaurant, and that was exactly 30 years ago. And this is my 6th, so I'm blessed for that, yeah.
So you've been in the industry a long time.
I have, but I just didn't want to make small plates of food for $38.95 anymore. I just think people should be able to go to a place and get chef-inspired food and not have to dress up or feel uncomfortable or take out a small loan to do it. So all of my sandwiches are under $10. We have one that's a little more, but we'll get into that, Sketti. But other than that, everything's fresh, homemade. We don't do any processed food. So we get the meat in, we clean it, we cook it, we slice it, and we make it right in front of you with an open kitchen.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Item number 2.
Item number 2, this one is called a Cheezy Pickle. So, do you want some more of that too?
He's bullying me. I have to eat it.
I'm a bad human being. So, this is on a 1-inch thick brioche. So, and it's, you get your choice of one of your mayos. The most popular is our roasted garlic and black pepper mayo. So it's a mozzarella grilled cheese with 4 pieces of smoked or applewood smoked bacon and dill pickles. And then we butter toast it and panini press it.
Never seen a sandwich like that.
You never.
How often do you hear that? I've never seen something like that before.
I hear that a lot, and I'm proud of that. I don't want to be the same. And the kids and the people I help in this career, I want them to be different. People need to be different.
Love it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about one thing important to you, and that's your employees.
Oh, yeah.
They are the backbone of all this, right?
My employees, I couldn't do this without them. Every day, these guys are rock stars. They're my backbone. I don't think enough people give credit to them, because without them, I'm nothing, And we work together side by side 6 days a week, so we have a lot of fun. We cut up a lot. Anybody who's been in here knows it's a cartoon, but we have a lot of fun. And I just want to give peace and love to all my people.
Props to the employees.
Props.
Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's jump up front.
All right, this one is a jalapeno popper grilled cheese. Now, this one is a very popular sandwich. So I take an Italian panini bread that we import all our breads, and I start with cream cheese, Vermont cheddar, provolone. I put a thin layer of jalapenos and 4 pieces of bacon. There you go, the bacon again.
Okay.
So,
you can never have enough bacon.
And then we butter toast that, and then we give you either strawberry or raspberry dipping sauce. And the dipping sauce on the side just kind of cuts the little bit of jalapenos. Okay. That's really good. Yeah.
Okay, so with all of the creativity, now your family goes back, there are stories you give credit to your parents, your grandparents, and the whole history. Stuff like this, though, I can't imagine that's in the ancestors' menu book.
No, and I don't take credit for everything. Sometimes I get so much inspiration from my customers and my employees. We get creative back here. I don't care who tells me. I don't have to take credit for anything. I just put on the menu. If it works, it works. So I had somebody say something about jalapenos on a sandwich one time, and I said, man, I just try to take it to a different level. Yeah. You can start one thing, and I just take it to a different level. Like my Sketti Sandwich over here.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
We're going to get to this one too. Let's get into the soups.
All right, so Zuppa, the name of the restaurant is called Zuppaman, and Zuppa is the Italian word for soup. So it literally means soup man. We do 6 soups all the time. We have a Italian wedding, we have a bistro onion, we have a chicken tortilla, a garden vegetable. Our soup of the day today is a Italian sausage sweet noodle. And then you are eating our roasted red pepper lobster bisque. And we have so many, we do everything from scratch. And we do very small, intimate batches so we keep it fresh. And when the weather changes, boy, do we sell soup. So, yeah.
Okay. So you said that Zuppa means soup?
Means soup.
Okay. So how did the name itself just come to you to say, this is what I'm going to call my restaurant?
Well, I always wanted to sell soup and sandwiches, and and salads, because we're more of a lunch, and we do really good for lunch. And I'm tired of working till midnight, so in this business. So I just thought, soup is, my mother always called it Zuppa, and I said, I want to be Zuppaman. And I just did a little wordplay on the Superman logo, and here we are.
Now, you said that some people thought that you were a comic book store?
Yeah, well, we opened 5 months before someone uttered the word COVID. So we opened June 19th, 2019. And, everyone was off the streets. Everyone was in the house. So they my plan, Superman they thought we were a comic book store, but they know different now.
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Since we've been here and the doors have been shut, you've had people coming in and out and everything else. Okay, let's get into the salads.
Okay.
You want to brag about the salads?
Yeah.
Here? What are we looking at here?
Well, we do our homemade salads. We do everything fresh. So right here, very popular, it's our apple pecan salad, and we do it over, it's almost a spring mix blend. And it's got fresh apples, pecans, and craisins, and your choice of cheese. You either get feta, blue cheese, or shredded cheddar. Then we have feta on this one right here. And then we make our own dressing. So this one we suggest an apple cider vinaigrette. This one here is our Cobb. And our Cobb is romaine. And it has bacon, cherry tomatoes, fresh avocado, and chicken. And this one has blue cheese on it. And you also get your choice of the cheeses with this one. And then we also have a couple eggs that kind of make it look like it's looking at you smiling.
And those are generous.
Yes.
Those aren't tiny salads.
No.
But like you said earlier, you don't want anybody to leave hungry.
No. And one of our popular ones too, because our table was too small for everything, it's an Asian chicken salad. So yeah, and we make a homemade sesame dressing, and you should try that one. It's really, really good.
Got it. All right, let's go back to the sandwiches. This beast in front of us.
This one is called the Seth. It's on a 1-inch thick brioche. It's got a roasted garlic, black pepper mayo.
I'll grab this one.
A quarter pound of roast beef. It's got balsamic reduced onions, a sweet and spicy pickle relish. We call it slaw, but there's no mayo in it. Cheddar cheese, and we panini toast it. It's one of our most popular sandwiches. Very good. And don't forget the bacon. There's always bacon.
What, bacon? What? You put bacon on sandwiches?
In a world without bacon, I don't want to live.
Dude, that is crazy.
Thank you.
That is
good. Yeah, we make our own onions. So we have 4 kinds of onions. So we have raw onions with the balsamic reduced, we have caramelized, and then we also have a honey bourbon reduced onion that we put on our sandwiches, yeah.
What's the mayo on this one again?
That's a roasted garlic and black pepper mayo. That's our most popular. We were trying to bottle it, but then the bottling company's closed, and so we will be bottling it real soon.
No kidding. So people
absolutely,
buy it.
Absolutely.
That is. Oh, the onions too.
Yes. Well, it's just different. Honestly, I have a problem with raw onions. I like them. They don't like me. Yeah. But once I cook them or caramelize them, then they're good. I don't have a problem.
Now, you quickly referenced the bread, but some of the different breads you actually import in from Italy, right?
Right. We get we get our Italian bread. It's a panini bread. We also get focaccia or ciabatta. We have wraps, and we also have gluten-free wraps and flatbread. So yeah, everything, a thick cut marbled rye, thick cut cracked wheat. So yeah, bread's important. That's where sandwiches start. So
hey man, I need to ask you one question so I can keep talking, because you stop talking and I'm chewing and I'm like, oh, crap.
You know me, I'm shy, so yeah.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Benny. All right, this next one here.
That is ham I am. That is on the focaccia bread that we get, and we have to cut that. It comes in big pans. We have to cut it ourselves and then cut it in half. It's really thick. We put the black pepper mayo, but then we put smoked Gouda, a quarter pound of ham, and sweet and spicy pickle relish on that with the black pepper mayo that we talked about. That's on that sandwich.
Now, if we go back, as you talked about the turkey, talked about roast beef ham, quarter pound. You're not skimping on anything.
No. Now, listen, a good sandwich is a good sandwich. A lot of these delis you see in New York, they put so much, you've seen them. I never understood those sandwiches. They just give them a to-go box with it, because you can't eat. I want a good sandwich that you can eat and feel satisfied that you ate it and not skimp on anything, no. Nope.
Now, one thing I want to give you kudos for. When we showed up, you hadn't closed the doors yet. Customers are in here. You engage with these customers. You're not just talking, doing the whole lip service thing. I mean, you truly believe. Talk about that, because that is something, unfortunately, that's missing in so many restaurants and even hospitality today. But man, you owned it. I love watching you work it.
Listen, I enjoy getting out and working in the room. My other restaurant is kind of big, so it's hard to get out to everybody. So I wanted it smaller, so I can engage the people and I can talk to them and make them feel comfortable and welcome. I think that customer service is kind of a dead art. You know, we come from a generation where they pumped our gas and washed our windows and checked our oil for no extra money. So I get out and talk to people, and you know, you make friends of them. And you know, I was telling you, people are either going to like your food, they won't like it, but no one has ever said, I'm never going to that place because the service is too good. It's something never been uttered in this business ever. So, yeah, but I enjoy it. You know, it's not just for them. I do it for me. I have so much fun with people. I just do. And I'm kind of a cartoon character, so we just talk and laugh, and makes my heart feel better every day.
No, I love that. With as many restaurants as we visit and we go in, we know sometimes it gets hectic. Sometimes it's easy to put that valuable touch point on the back burner.
Right.
But to watch you do that, I want to give you kudos.
Thank you.
On camera.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
A lot of people can learn from you on that.
You know, you just greet people when they come in your door. You know, just let them know, hey, we'll be right with you. I don't care how busy you are. You can tell somebody that you acknowledge them with this is universal for I'll be right with you. I see you there. But yeah, and get around, talk to them, get their ideas. You know, and you know, we're all human. It's inevitable. Sometimes something might be wrong, but if they are, you just make sure you can go out there and fix it and just make it right for the customer.
One other thing I want to give you a pat on the back for too is you believe in paying it forward. Talk about what you're doing with some of the local youth and how that's tied in and how you're teaching the culinary art.
Yeah, we try to pay it forward where we can with the police departments, the fire departments. I've been blessed to work with the city of Sandusky with the Midtown Supper Club. Thanks to all you guys and all you chefs that invited me out there to help. It's kids 8 to 15 that want to become chefs. So, you know, and it's not an easy program to get into. They have to do a video, and because we don't just want their parents to put us in there. So they have to do a video and a little application, and we teach them culinary skills, you know, something that they'll need for the rest of their life. So yeah, it's fun. And you know, they make me better every day, every time. Matter of fact, I got class. I'll be there in a little bit. I'm a little late tonight, but I love y'all.
Yeah, we'll get him there on time. Yeah. All right, let's get back sandwich-wise. Let's go on to this big boy.
Okay, that's one of my most popular. That's our Sketti Sandwich. And I take Italian bread, and we do mozzarella cheese, provolone cheese, and Parmesan cheese. We put 2 homemade Sicilian meatballs, and then we put angel hair pasta with fresh basil. Then we garlic butter toast each side, and then we top it with more Parmesan cheese and more fresh basil. And you can up that one, we call it the Mamma Mia. So it's everything I just said with chicken parm added to it. A friend of mine, Bill Tyson, named it the Notorious NAP, because he said if you eat it all, you'll need a nap. So thank you, Mr. Tyson.
If I could do a dance right here in this seat, I would. Wow.
Yes, that's what I love to hear. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
This sandwich alone right here. This is where This is nap time.
Yep.
Austin's driving the van tonight. I'm going to finish this up. One last, we've got the wrap.
All right, so this one's called Ziggy the Piggy. It won us an award for Best of the Bay in our area. We have a lot of culinary talent in this city. We're right down the street from Cedar Point Amusement Park. So it's barbecue pork loin, not pulled pork. I use pork loin, maple bacon, macaroni and cheese, cheddar cheese, and sauteed caramelized onions. And I put it in a wrap. And the reason I put it in a wrap is because I don't know how else to contain it. It's about as big as a small child's leg, and people order it all the time. Yes.
You know, I wasn't, but yeah, I might as well. Dang, this thing's heavy.
Yeah, I know. I always tell people here, just feel this. It's going to be in your belly. And I love it when they stop. They keep eating, and they're not even hungry anymore. It's just for taste. That's the perfect compliment.
That's me.
That's it. Yes.
You're making me eat all this.
I am. I'm a horrible man.
Dude, this is fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so while I finish this bite, oh, wait a minute, one more.
Oh, I just want to give a shout out. This is a
shout out, brother.
Elements Bakery. A friend of mine, Chef Chris Studer, he broke out, and he's just a great baker. And he does these triple chocolate brownies that I sell in house. They are the best triple chocolate brownies that you've ever had. I'm telling you, they're life-changing chocolate. You need to eat these. That, and you better have some milk or ice cream with it. So it's that good.
Okay, that sounds like a challenge. Cool. Well, Benny, this is amazing. This
Thank
food.
you. Thank you.
I mean, hell, I'm like double fisting here. So
there you go. I love it.
You can find them on social media. You got Facebook. Check them out. Just Google. You'll find them. They also have a full listing right here on americasbestrestaurants.com. If you want to find out more, click the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. You'll get notified when we drop more episodes. Anything else you want to touch on?
No,
Did we cover it?
Listen, I just want to, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you guys for coming. I just want people to know what we do here and that we're different. And if you want something different, if you're coming to Sandusky for any reason, Cedar Point or whatever, swing by. You'll be glad you did. I promise. And ask for Benny Vito. Say hi. I love the cameraman's drooling. Did you see?
Yeah, I know. See, sometimes I'll draw this out because I know he's back there like, will you hurry up? I want to eat. So
I love it.
All right, this is for Austin. I'm going to say cheers.
Peace, Austin.
Yes, you make it to Sandusky. This is a place that you've got to come. You've got to hit Zuppaman. So with that, I'm taking another bite. I'm out.
Salute.